coming. Great to have you with us. And tonight, we've got the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Toronto Raptors at Scotiabank Arena. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. 2019's most improved player, Pascal Siakam, went from an energy player to an all-star. Siakam said, after every season, I look at the things I have to do better. When the summertime comes, I just attack it and work. It's about making sure that I'm a better player than I was the year before. Kevin?
Oh, you know what? I love that work ethic. Thanks, D.A. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The forwards are LeBron and Davis. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Gasol at the center position. And for Toronto. And the forwards for them, it's Anunoby and Siakam. Lowry and Van Vliet are the guard set. And it's Baines in at the 5. Greg, you and I talk about the big man, his role in the current NBA, and how they can possibly carry the standard for the great centers before them. You played with the great one in Patrick Ewing, so you have a great appreciation, I would think, for it.
Oh, no doubt about it. And I think two guys kind of separated themselves a little bit. Nikola Jokic and Joel Embiid, I think, are the two guys that stand out for me because of their ability, in essence, to do everything well. They can shoot it, they pass it, they can shoot it from the free throw line, they give you rim protection. I throw Rudy Gobert up there as an elite center as well. Doesn't have the offensive impact that those guys have, but he does impact the game as well.
3 young, dynamic centers. Those are good names. Now, here's Schroeder, following the miss by Pascal Siakam. And LeBron throws it down.
Powerful high flyer. LeBron attacks the rim like no one else.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Connects from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Schroeder looking over the floor. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
We talk about Schroeder's toughness. Just shrugs off the hit and keeps on going.
Van Vliet with the bounce pass. Here's Siakam. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
A beautiful bounce pass on the deck. He put it only where his man could get it.
LeBron outside. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Gasol, a screen on Van Vliet. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Aaron Baines. That's his first foul. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Schroeder with the ball. Trying to get open, it's Davis. Toronto, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Anunoby passes to Lowry. Fires the 3. Gasol with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And Caldwell-Pope now atop the key. The 3 from LeBron. The shot, no good. And Toronto will come the other way. And here is Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Siakam. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Here's James. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Pass to Baines. Back to Lowry. Hands it from downtown.
Hey, a part of being a good floor general is understanding when it's your shot to take. Nice read by Lowry.
And here's James outside. Sinks the triple. LeBron's got 7 points in the game.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
You know, even though LeBron doesn't go 100% every minute of every game in the season, GA, he still knows when to turn it on.
And for someone at his age, that is something you have to know how to do. You can see when LeBron kicks it into that next gear. Can't keep it on all the time, but he's still able to take over when he needs to.
Now here's LeBron following the miss by Fred VanVleet. Schroeder finds James. Over Lowry. That one off the back iron and out. Toronto's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And Davis sends it back.
Good job by AD, not giving up on the play. Tracking the ball, blocking the shot. Appreciate the hustle.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. 9 points in the game so far.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
And for everything that Anthony Davis does on the floor, you can't forget about his defense. Still an elite level defender, guards multiple positions and turns away a number of shots.
Lowry kicks to Siakam. Ball's knocked loose. Now here's LeBron. He's got 9. Shoots over Anunoby. It's rebounded by Anunoby. And Davis gets a lot of blocks without getting in foul trouble. About a 1-to-1 ratio for him in his career.
Incredible. And he's done a great job of learning how to go straight up, playing vertical. Gets blocks, but doesn't get pulled out of position. Does everything you want from a defensive anchor. And another miss. Woo, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
It's not just the size of AD, it's the quickness. Allows him to beat defenders in traffic, forcing fouls.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the night right here. The first one falls.
The former #1 overall pick, Anthony Davis, does a great job of representing this franchise. Makes big plays on both ends of the floor.
And both free throws good for Davis.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Now, Anunoby. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Lakers. Leading by 5.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Lowry, good.
It is so hard to stay in front of a guy like Kyle Lowry because he is so quick laterally with the ball.
Here's Schroeder. Outside, Davis. Here's James. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Gasol, a screen on Anunoby. Great open look there.
And just a smooth customer off that pick and roll. KCP making a quick assessment and decides to take it for himself.
Now, here's Siakam. Bain sets the pick for Lowry. Driving the lane. Lays it up off the glass. Lowry's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Here's LeBron. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Fred VanVleet picks one up.
LeBron's explosiveness right there. If you're not a step early, you're probably going to foul him.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Free throw good, LeBron.
You know, maybe the most storied high school player ever. It's amazing to think that LeBron's exceeded expectation here at the pro level.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Len's checked in for Aaron Baines, and it's Powell in for OG Anunoby. The Lakers also making some changes. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Gasol. And it's Alex Caruso in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
And it's Schroeder missing. Raptors trail by 5. Van Vliet outside. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Raptors. Chris Boucher comes in for Pascal Siakam. Davis is subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Davis. Lowry against Schroeder. Lowry kicks to Len. He tries for 3. It's hauled in by LeBron. Los Angeles leading by 5. Teardrop shot. And it's Schroeder missing.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Powell with it. Yep, that one goes in there.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Schroeder outside. Dishes it to LeBron. Goes up from the top of the key. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again. Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Schroeder outside from downtown. No good that time. So the Raptors will take it the other way.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Davis, the pass to Lowry. He gets that one.
Forget the analytics. This is one of Lowry's favorite areas to operate from.
The Lakers trail. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And guys, aggressive in creating his own shots, but thus far they have not been falling. Probably a good time to try and devote some of that energy to getting others involved.
Patrick McCaw, he's checked in for Toronto. Wesley Matthews checked in for the Lakers. Harrell dishes to James. Harrell trying to free himself up. LeBron, good. LeBron's got the game tied up here for the Lakers. Here's McCall. He kicks it to Davis. 6 to shoot. Good on the bucket. Davis has got 5 points so far. And Caruso's got the ball here for Los Angeles. Pass to LeBron. With the drive. That's tipped. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Off the inbound. Caruso, no good.
How is it possible? Wide open too.
Len passes to Davis. The 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Caruso. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And here is Davis. Got a piece of it. Matthews with it. Picked up by Davis. And Matthews kicks to Kuzma. Len with the block. They recover it. And Matthews gets it to go. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And the other thing they've done well is they've run the shooters off their sweet spots. They've really closed out well and forced them to put the basketball on the floor. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. Free throw, good. Matthews. Both good from the line that time. 1:21 left in the first quarter. Now here's Davis. He has 5. The pass to Len. Now Powell. Driving inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Powell's got his second basket.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations.
Oh my goodness!
Did you see
what a play?
Unbelievable. Respect. LeBron showing the artistry that other players could only dream of.
Here's Powell. And it's blocked. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Kuzma. Morris is checked in for Los Angeles. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the first. The shot by Powell, no good. Lakers leading by 4. Kuzma outside. The 11-footer, no good on the shot, a bit long that time. The Raptors shooting 42% to begin this game. 17 seconds left to play in the first. Kuzma against Powell. It's stolen by Morris. Now Kuzma. From deep three-point range, and so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Back right after this. Pascal Siakam before the game tonight shared his thoughts reminiscing about his championship year with Kawhi Leonard.
He was always a team, and I think we don't look at one player and say he's going to save us. You know, we got to save each other. We got to play for each other.
And Greg, that's how Siakam plays the game himself.
Versatile, very unselfish, and a franchise player in the making.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Markieff Morris is out there with Davis. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Schroeder in at the point guard. Davis with a screen on Lowry. Schroeder with the ball. Now guarded by Siakam. Flattening the lottery odds, Greg. Do you think that's worked out as intended?
You don't hear as many predictions about who's going to get the one pick or the second pick. I think that's good for the players and the fans. You don't want anyone rooting for you to lose.
No, absolutely not. Good from Schroeder.
And you know, Dennis Schroeder, from the moment he came into the league, showed tremendous confidence. He's never been the type to back down.
Lowry against Schroeder, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
And you look over the course of Kyle Lowry's career, he's bounced around for quite some time, but boy, has he found a home in Toronto.
And you know, GA, a few summers back, had a chance to leave, but he stayed with the Toronto Raptors. What a decision that was. Reason why? He helped lead this team to their first title. Kyle Lowry's beloved by this franchise. He'll go down as one of the all-time great Raptors. You know, the universal theme to Lowry's game, it's toughness. Mentally and physically, he tries to wear you down.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Schroeder outside. Davis setting the pick for Schroeder. The baseline J. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Here's Kuzma. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Shot clock at 5. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
They get a hand on it. Schroeder with the ball. Lowry picks him up. Schroeder dishes to Morris. Now running, here comes Lowry, pushing the ball up. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Lowry knows the contact is coming, really demonstrating his strength.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And when you shoot 86 from the line like he did last season, you usually cash in on those opportunities.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Gasol's checked in.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
Lakers leading by 7. Schroeder outside. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Schroeder outside. Back to Davis. Over Siakam. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Schroeder. And the Lakers lead by 9. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Raptors. Baines a screen. Shoots from 12. Siakam's shot is off.
solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Bounce pass, Schroeder. Kuzma passes to Davis. Out to Kuzma. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. And it's Davis with the jam.
The problem with keeping AD off the glass, he times his jump so well, a graceful athlete in action.
The drive by Lowry. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Here's Davis, and it's denied. Sent back by Siakam, and Davis puts it in.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Siakam deciding where to go with it. And Davis sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. The Lakers making a switch here. James is checked in. Lowry against Schroeder. Knocks it loose. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Schroeder. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Caldwell Pope for 3. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound. Raptors trailed by 11. Anunoby, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. On the wing, James. Back to Schroeder. Stolen by Van Vliet. Puts up a 3. Buries it from three-point range. Van Vliet's got it back down to within single digits for the Raptors. Schroeder with the ball. He's got 8.
His shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Here's Lowry. Kicks it to Baines. In the corner, it's James. Passes it to Davis. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Van Vliet. Here's Baines. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
How about the determination? Now that's what we call competing for a rebound.
LeBron is screen on Lowry. Lowry against Schroeder. Stolen by Van Vliet. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Trying to come back, Kevin, and you can't afford too many mistakes. His 4th turnover hampering their efforts.
Lakers leading by 8. And here's Schroeder. On the wing, James. Now here's Schroeder from deep. Offensive rebound. And it's slammed in by Davis. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
AD could have laid that one up, but that's not the statement he just made.
Harrell, he's checked in for Marc Gasol. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall by the New York Knicks and then 2nd overall by the Grizzlies in the expansion draft. So you've had a very unique view of being in that position in 2 different settings.
Yeah, I mean, 2 very different cities, but really each beautiful in its own way. The New York draft, obviously coming out of college, that was like a dream come true to go and play for Pat Riley and then get the opportunity to go and be a part of a brand new team in a new country, if you will, was also a really cool experience as well.
I hope we can take a petition started by you and me to get the NBA back in Vancouver. I miss
and
going
Seattle,
to Vancouver.
right? Let's get back in both those cities.
Exactly. Here's James. Good as the jump shot falls. LeBron's got 16.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
The shot by Lowry, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Pass to Davis. Shoots over Van Vliet. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
You always will have this fear when defending AD. He can just rise up and knock it down.
3-pointer, Lowry. A rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Caldwell Pope with a screen for LeBron. Shoots over Van Vliet. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
When it comes to scoring the ball, anything you want, LeBron can do.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Siakam left side. Shoots from 14. Off the left rim and out.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the 2 teams.
And so Siakam will bring it up for Toronto. It's a 16-point game. Knocked away. It's stolen by Davis. Caldwell Pope finds Schroeder. James in the post. He's guarded by Anunoby. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 4 assists now tonight. And the Raptors call time here.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
And it's a completely new group for Toronto. Matthews, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Alex Caruso comes in for Dennis Schroeder. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
And here are the Lakers. They're on an 18-7 run. Land against Harrell. And here's Matthews for the 3. Boucher with the rebound. Raptors trailed by 18. Here's McCall. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Davis against Matthews. And it's Davis missing.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Harrell setting the pick for Matthews. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter.
That one is off. Markieff Morris is checked in for the Lakers. And he's good on the second. Raptors trail by 19. Davis surveying the floor. Pass to Boucher. Here's McCall. Trying to end the drought. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Nice set play, running right off the screen, creating space for the gimme.
The Raptors shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here.
And as a team, excellent a season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
And the free throw, no good.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident. Well, you know, teams look for +6s, players whose wingspans exceed their height by a half foot. Montrezl Harrell is a 6'7" player with a 7'4" wingspan. If you're struggling with the math, ladies and gentlemen, that's a +9.
And again, no good by the Lakers.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Powell finds Len. Over Matthews. Len's shot is off. And between his length and his athleticism, Montrezl Harrell well suited for that role of small ball center, Greg, in today's NBA.
Yeah, I mean, he's fearless. Even giving up a few pounds, a few inches, he'll go right at you and making steady improvements as a rebounder year over year.
From deep, LeBron. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Len's got his fourth rebound in this one. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by Powell.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
LeBron with it. Now guarded by Len. Oh, what a play!
Watch your head. Woo! Big man. Love when Harrell takes off like this to drop the hammer.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the Lakers making a change here. Kuzma's checked in. A free throw off from Harrell.
And guys, you have to be able to knock down your free throws. Struggling with that this quarter. Good way to let your opponent back in the game.
Len with a screen on Kuzma. And Davis gets it to go.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Harrell a screen on Powell. And the pass to Caruso. Harrell down low. Powell on him. And no good that time. Raptors trail by 14. Here's McCaw. And James pulls it down. James has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And he drives in. Yes, that goes in. LeBron's got 8 here in the quarter.
LeBron is having himself a game. Staying aggressive, playing with a lot of force.
And so it's Los Angeles with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Their defense has been active and effective. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. LeBron, are you getting the ball where you want to get it, and is that helping you score?
I'm very pleased with my individual performance right now, but not so pleased with how I'm trying to help our teammates. I got to do a better job of trying to get our teammates in the flow, as well as keep myself in a good groove too. So hopefully I can do a better job of that in the second half.
We'll see how it goes. Thanks, LeBron. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 22 points, 2 blocked shots, and 1 assist. A solid performance already for him, and he might erupt in the second half if his last game is any indication of what we might see. What'd you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
Well, this game has been a showcase of the Kings' talent, agility, power, and the shots keep falling. LeBron has the defense totally overwhelmed.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on Toronto?
Well, their sloppy play really surprised me, especially the turnovers. No matter who they had out there, they never seemed to be on the same page. Their only hope is to make every possession count, and that means taking care of the ball.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Lakers leading by 16. Lowry and Van Vliet are the guard set. And the forwards for them, it's Anunoby and Siakam. And it's Baines in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Van Vliet outside. Outside Lowry. Baines a screen on Schroeder. Bangs home the trifecta.
Lowry on the pick and roll draws so much attention because he is so good at finishing the play himself.
Schroeder outside. Caldwell Pope outside. Tipped away. Siakam outside. Going inside. Caldwell Pope with some nice D.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Outside, Davis. The 3. He can't get that one, so the Raptors will take it the other way. Now Lowry, 19 points in the game. Pass to Siakam. Looking to get it going, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul called on Los Angeles.
Yes, people have been surprised by Siakam's offense. What I'm surprised about is the efficiency.
They throw good. Siakam. Well, Greg, Pascal Siakam won Most Improved Player in the league in 2019, and as we've talked about, had a case for it again in the 2020 voting.
I tell you, Siakam's play jumped so much again. He deserved the recognition. He continued to press himself to be an elite forward, rare for a former MIP winner to even be considered for the award more than once.
Second free throw, no good.
From a role player to an elite talent, Pascal Siakam continues to impress with his all-around game.
Here's Lowry. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Davis.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here. And the first one at the line is good. And so Lowry nails both of them. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Schroeder outside. Caldwell Pope with it. Stolen by Van Vliet. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Van Vliet's got 8 points.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
Baines a screen on Schroeder. And it's Lowry penetrating, and the shot goes down. Lowry's got 23 points.
Kyle Lowry isn't tall, but he is fearless going down there in the lane.
Schroeder against Lowry. They need this one. And it's finished off inside by Schroeder. And the Lakers lead by 8.
And you can sense them just starting to squeeze and shrink this lead a little bit.
And it's Lowry penetrating, and he makes good on the layup. Lowry's got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
Gets the bucket and the foul. That one on Davis.
And I'll tell you, Siakam is like a spider in terms of his balance, his reach. He can overwhelm you.
And Pascal Siakam can absolutely score in bunches. Put up 25 in a quarter last season, and when he gets going, look out.
GA, when Pascal Siakam is on, it seems like he's involved in every play. Must stay consistent. But you know what? He's a special player who can carry a team to win on any given night.
James against Baines. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. The Lakers have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10. Free throw drops for James. And both free throws good for LeBron. Stolen. Schroeder against Lowry. And the dunk by Baines.
This is what I like about Lowry, not just looking for his shot, even though he's an excellent scorer.
Here's James. Gasol trying to free himself up. And James gets it to go. James has got 26 points. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. Los Angeles leading by 6. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points so far.
Just another part of what makes Gasol so special, the vision to locate the open man.
Here's Lowry, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Lakers have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. To the inside. Davis, the pass to LeBron. Shoots over Van Vliet. The offensive rebound. Bank shot, no good. Raptors trail by 6. Baines a screen on LeBron. Van Vliet with it. He's picked up by James, and it's Kentavious Caldwell Pope with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Markieff Morris is checked in for Marc Gasol. So it's Toronto now. Baines a screen. Here's Van Vliet. The teardrop falls in. Now just a 4-point Laker lead.
Fred VanVleet is staying locked in. He's confident going to the floater when given the chance.
Pass to James. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's foul number 2 for him. Here is Davis. 12 points for him. Pass to Caldwell Pope. LeBron James on the wing. Covered by Van Vliet. And that one is good.
Defensively, you want to take away LeBron's driving lanes, but his speed and power still went out.
Lowry against Schroeder. And a beautiful crossover there. Lowry's got 29.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
For 3, Caldwell Pope. Another shot. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Davis does so much for this team. One of his best characteristics, making his presence felt on the glass.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
And that one misses. Raptors trail by 6. Right side Lowry. Baines sets the pick for Van Vliet.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
And we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Second chance shot, and the layup is good. Van Vliet's got 12.
He's not scared. Fred VanVleet has confidence playing inside.
In the corner, it's James. And James throws it down hard.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Toronto calls timeout. You look at James, what a contribution.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
Norman Powell's checked in for Anunoby. The Lakers also with a sub. Harrell's checked in. And so here's Toronto. They trail by 6. Lowry against LeBron. And it's Lowry penetrating for 3. Siakam. It's stolen by Morris. And the foul called on Markieff Morris. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Alex Len's checked in for the Raptors. Terrence Davis comes in for Kyle Lowry. Here's Powell. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
There's the pass to Caruso. Shoots over Powell. And it comes off the front of the rim. And Siakam has got the ball here for Toronto. 6-point game. Outside, Davis. Back to Siakam. Shot clock at 6. James against Van Vliet. Los Angeles leading by 6. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
The crazy intensity of Montrezl Harrell, using it to perfection in order to get calls.
And he's just had 1 attempt at the line earlier.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
No good on the free throw.
They aren't making anything at the line today. This is a team that struggles at the line.
And he sinks the second.
Every coach would appreciate having Montrezl Harrell on their roster. Plays unselfish, does the dirty work, and gives his team an edge.
Siakam passes to Len. Great D that time from Harrell. Lakers leading by 7. Here's James, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Lakers have had 15 tries at the line. They've made 10.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
Free throw good, James. And both free throws good for James. Raptors trail by 9. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Passes to Van Vliet. Len sets a screen for Van Vliet. And the rejection by Harrell. Pass to James. And he drives in, and James throws it down.
You can't give a steamroller like LeBron that kind of opening. He'll bury you every time.
The drive by Siakam. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
And 79% from the line a season ago. Pretty consistent there as a free throw shooter.
Throw good, Siakam. Matthews, he's checked in for the Lakers. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Here's Caruso. Here's Morris. And he comes up with the deuce. Morris has got his first points in this one.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Davis finds Siakam. Back to Davis. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Here's Caruso. Raptors trail by 12.
Fred VanVleet, a weapon from the outside. has a great shot that he can pull up at a moment's notice. He's consistent on catch and shoots as well as off the dribble.
LA has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Pass to Kuzma. And here's Morris for three. No good on the shot. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way.
And with Van Vliet, about half of his shots are from deep.
You're right, G.A. That's the number one part of his offense, of his game right now. He can shoot it deep, but he also can drive it. He shoots a low field goal percentage from those shots because of the distance. But I love Fred Van Vliet. He knows how to play. He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Van Vliet kicks to Davis. He takes it in. And it's blocked. 1:10 left to play in the third. There's a screen. Here's Harrell. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
He plays with such force. You see why Harrell has been called the heart and soul of this team.
He's had a few chances at the line, 1 of 3 in the game. And the Raptors making a change here. Boucher is checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Wesley Matthews. The free throw off from Harrell. Raptors trail by 12. Siakam outside. A rebound by the Lakers. Kuzma outside. Drains the three-pointer.
Off the bounce, Kuzma could go to the rim, but more often he's looking to create space for his jumper.
Van Vliet against Schroeder. Steps back and shoots. And that one drops. Van Vliet's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Caruso, the pass to Morris. Harrell dishes to Schroeder. 6 on the shot clock. Over Davis. And that one goes long. And here is Van Vliet. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Dennis Schroeder. Davis is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. And it's Caldwell Pope in at the shooting guard position. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Caldwell Pope. Now the pass to Anunoby. Fires the three. Doesn't go that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
It's Schroeder with the drive, and Baines pulls it down. Baines has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Van Vliet passes to Boucher. Van Vliet with it, now guarded by Schroeder. Van Vliet against Schroeder. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. In the corner, Harrell with it. Down low, and it's blocked. Now, here's Lowry. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Boucher.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim. It's Schroeder with the drive.
The blazing speed of Dennis Schroeder enabling him to keep the defense off balance.
And the first one drops. Schroeder hits them both. Raptors trail by 13. Lowry passes to Boucher. Left side Lowry. Off target from the wing.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
A nice shot by LeBron.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Baines a screen on Schroeder. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Second minute off the clock now in the 4th. He was all alone on that one. Lowry's got 16 here in the second half.
He is starting to build up a little confidence. Hit just 1 3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
LeBron against Van Vliet. LeBron's shot is good. James has got 38 points.
You could say, LeBron, that's too easy, but great players create these opportunities every single night.
And Davis sends it back. They retain possession. Knocked loose. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Shoots over Van Vliet. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for Toronto. They trail by 14. Anunoby finds Lowry. Here's Baines. It's rebounded by Schroeder.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
Sinks the three-pointer.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
Passes it to Boucher. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. And it's Baines missing. Lakers leading by 17. Caldwell Pope outside. Back to LeBron. Here's Davis. And there's the drive. And finished off by Davis.
Well, when we talk about AD as an athlete, a major component to that is his body control. Able to adjust off contact to finish the play.
Siakam is checked in for the Raptors. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Poked away. It's stolen by Schroeder. To the paint. Harrell trying to get open as Davis. Harrell on the follow.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Schroeder against Lowry. And the shot goes in. Lowry's got 34 points.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Pass to LeBron. Shoots over Van Vliet. And James with the basket on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 6 assists in the game. Toronto's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Pass to Lowry. Bain sets the pick for Lowry. Now James. Davis finds James. Poked loose. Stolen by Van Vliet. Drops in the breakaway layup.
You have to protect the ball against Fred Van Vliet. On a per-minute basis, he racks up a lot of steals.
The pass to LeBron. Stolen by Van Vliet. And they're moving it up.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Effort's been there, check mark. The physicality, check mark. They set the tone for this game early on.
Van Vliet passes to Baines. Back to Van Vliet. Anunoby in the corner. And stolen by James. Banked in off the glass. James has got 42 in the game.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
That's tipped. It's stolen by Schroeder. Harrell trying to free himself up. And it's Schroeder missing. Toronto shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. Van Vliet outside. There's the drive. Sweet little floater. Van Vliet's got 12 points here in the second half.
Off the screen, going to work. Van Vliet just puts out so much effort in everything he does.
It's Schroeder with the drive. Drops in the layup for 2. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Here's Siakam. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Knocked loose. Lowry with the ball. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
Free throw good. Baines. He's perfect from the line this time. Lakers leading by 22. Passes it to LeBron. Shoots over Van Vliet. Ball's knocked loose.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Lowry, and he banks in the layup. Lowry's got 36.
And really, Lowry has made his career off delivering through contact. Really one of the strongest point guards in this league.
Releases from 15. And Harrell slams it in.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
The drive by Siakam. And Davis sends it back. Lowry against Schroeder. Lakers shooting in the fourth has been tremendous, 59%. LeBron a screen on Lowry. Outside, Davis. Pass to James. Schroeder outside. Davis setting the pick for Schroeder. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Siakam outside. And the three off target.
But the effort's been there for him, just not getting the results.
James looking around. Here's Lowry. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Lowry's got 38 points.
And if you needed a reminder as to why Lowry's an all-star, check the scoring column.
Bounce pass, Schroeder. 11 feet away. Rebound by Kyle Lowry.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
To the inside. Pass to Anunoby. Lowry kicks to Anunoby. For three, Siakam. Dives for it. But they'll get another chance. Over Harrell. The putback. It's good on the putback.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Lakers leading by 18. Schroeder outside. James finds Schroeder. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 4 assists in the game.
Typically playing the role of catalyst. This time, Schroeder's the one who gets set up.
Schroeder against Lowry. Hits it from three-point range.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
The pass to LeBron. Back to Schroeder. LeBron against Van Vliet. 5 to shoot from the arc. It's good from Schroeder on the assist by LeBron.
Timeout.
LeBron's got 5 assists tonight. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Passes it to McCaw. 1:35 left to play in the final quarter. Thomas a screen on Dudley. Morris with the block.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Los Angeles.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for LeBron.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Takes it inside, and it's Cook missing. Here's McCall. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
And here is Los Angeles now. Cook, the pass to Morris. Back to Cook. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Boucher with the steal. Thomas finds Johnson. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, a challenge for you tonight with your matchup. How much motivation do you get in a game like this one?
My matchup is not an individual matchup. It's us as a team trying to get better, and we was able to hold court, so it was a good win for us.
Well, man, I appreciate the time. Thanks, man. Congrats. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you later.